All right, I am back, baby. And if you saw on the Heavy D channel that he announced that I'll be back running the Sparks Motors channel, or the behind the scenes of Heavy D's channel.
Look at this.
Voila!
Look what I got. Hey, this is Cole. Cole is gonna be your guys' new best friend because Cole used to be here for several years and he ran the Sparks Motors channel. Sparks Motors channel basically does behind the scenes looks at builds, you know, everything that's going on in the shop that we don't show on the main channel. Well, he's back and we are starting the ultimate Heavy D Sparks behind the scenes channel. What that's gonna be is basically all the build process that doesn't make it on the main channel. If you ever follow the Sparks Motors channel, all of like the good stuff in the shop, start to finish builds, right?
Bringing it back.
Bringing it all back. And Cole is, he does a really good job at like making sure that we tell the story of how a build comes together, what like technical details go into it. We're interviewing the shop guys. So you guys asked for it. A lot of you want to see behind the scenes and figure out how these builds actually come together. Well, it's happening. So look forward to maybe weekly videos.
No, weekly videos for sure.
He's more committed
Lots
than
of shorts, weekly videos, everything that Heavy D doesn't show. I'm gonna show it, the good, the bad, and the ugly, like you say, right?
The good, the bad, and the very ugly. All right, get in, let's go, we got videos to make.
I'll be taking you guys on a little bit of a tour of the shop as I tell you basically where I've been, what we're doing here, and what you can expect on the channel. And I'll give you a little bit of a tour as we do that. If you've driven past Sparks Motors, you honestly can't miss it. You got the Freedom Bus, the Het Wrecker, you got D's Knots, you've got Heavy D's cab over Ford, a 7-ton Army truck, and one of my favorites, the Brodozer. This is all in front of the shop. You may have seen it passing by. There's a lot of stories with each of those. Diesel Dave actually used to live in the Freedom Bus. That was literally Diesel Dave's house at some point. I would say that was 17 years ago, but let's get into the office. This is Mike, Magic Mike, conference room. You may have never seen this before. Huge table that Dave had made, and this is my old office. They transformed it into the useful junk like filming room. This is basically all of the product that they're selling on their new website. Heavy D kind of got tired of only selling merchandise all the time, just t-shirts and kind of stuff that doesn't really have any use. So he came up with the idea to only sell useful stuff. So we've got Yankum ropes, Uncharted bags, Caveman Eats, my favorite, the Relight. This stuff, I drink it first thing in the morning, makes me feel awesome. Baja Design lights, roller cam straps, there's all kinds of stuff. But it's on the Useful Junk website. Go check it out. You can actually win a truck. We'll get to that later because that kind of ties in the story of where I've been. Before we go out into the office, I'm going to transform for you guys a little bit. I'm going to ask my editor to kind of do one of those like Disney princess transformations. All right, that feels a lot better. Heavy rescue, Sparks Motors gear. We're going to get out into the office. This is where we're going to be spending a lot of the time on the Sparks Motors channel, is in the Sparks Motors shop. Right here we've got all their pipe and everything, their press brake, fabrication tables. Dallin, he's fabricating a cover for the LVSR like turret hole. Jace is working on a Razor that we're going to be taking the suspension off of it and putting it on a slingshot. That's a project I'll show you here in a minute. This is a military 10x10 LVSR that Dave picked up out of the auction. This is the turret hole that Dallin's working on just a little cover for that so we can keep it from, you know, rain and stuff getting in it. But we've been through the AC, the CTIS inflation system for the tires, whole bunch of hydraulic lines, whole bunch of, you know, just electrical connections that had been corroded. Believe it or not, this thing only has 1,200 miles on it. You can expect to see like Joaquin and Alan working on that. You can expect to see Dallin and Jace working on a lot of specialty projects as well, like the fabrication. We've got a special project here that we're going to be working on. This is a semi truck that can't quite tell you what we're doing yet. So yeah, there's going to be some stuff that you're going to have to imagine because I can't talk about it. Another LVSR 10x10, kind of the same thing. Sparks bought quite a few of them, and we're fixing some of them and selling some of them, and Probably gonna keep the better of the batch that he bought. The man's got an issue, as you can tell. He likes to buy things and he doesn't ever sell them, even though he may have the intention to sell them. He might be a military truck hoarder. I don't know what to call him. He is a hoarder of things. This is a military 25-ton crane that we picked up on the Heavy D channel. If you saw that episode where he kind of told everybody that I'd be headed back here and picking up the Sparks Motors channel, we loaded that up the other day with Alan and Hans and Jaime. I think the black one's for sale. And don't hold me to anything that I say. I've been back for literally 48 hours, so just chill. This is Sparks' Dynamax, one of my favorite trucks. It kind of looks like the trucks that we'd build at Basin. Super single conversion, Ram 5500, but this thing, a little bit nicer, it's an RV. This is an Army jet boat. This thing is awesome. They put a ton of work into it. We're actually going to be taking it out on this channel. Iron's gonna show me all the upgrades they did to it. They basically took it from a very mechanical boat, driven by wire, to a very cool, with lots of tech, military boat. Alan, hey! Hey Alan, can I bother you for a second? This is Alan, you know Alan, he's the wizard. We kind of built the Sparks Motors channel together. Like we were filming a lot of you working on stuff. Yeah. And I was just explaining to them that you can probably expect a lot more of Alan and I hanging out working on stuff.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
You've been on a hiatus for a while.
Yeah, it's been 3 years.
That's a long hiatus.
Yeah, it is. So, but I'm back. I'm back. You can expect a lot of Alan, a lot of Joaquin, a lot of the guys in the shop just working on stuff. Alan, what do you like working on the most? Besides the Fortress?
Well, military trucks.
Military trucks.
Yeah, but I prefer the older stuff. But unfortunately, all our stuff is the new stuff. So yeah, it's still fun though.
What is new? 85?
Well, if it's still based on World War II net technology, that's sort of like nice. As soon as you put a computer in it, yeah, then I start to lose interest. But all the ones now have all the modules and stuff in it. But yeah, I like the old Deuce and a Halves, 5 tons, the M880 series, some of the Cut V's, but they start to get more modules in them.
Are you getting a lot of content out on your channel?
I've been like so busy getting stuff because Dave got all that steel for me.
Yeah.
And I've got like a trailer over here that needs like 3 or 4 more loads of steel to go out.
Okay. So I think we're going to be spending some time at the Fortress soon. Yeah. From what I've heard. So, this is one of my favorite things that he picked up while I was gone. If I've ever had FOMO more, it's when he picked this up and drove it home. I need to know more about this. I don't know.
What is it?
It's a station wagon RV. It's like, I geek out on stuff like that. That's my personal dream right there. We've got the Heavy Rescue Mechanics truck. Thing's wild. It's just a Ram 5500, super single conversion as well. A lot like the trucks that we built over at Basin, but this thing a little bit beefier. It's got the fenders and the really beefy high clearance bumper. Cool crane, cool everything. They use this a lot. You've probably seen it on Heavy D's channel. And you just got a flatbed, support vehicle. You got all Diesel Dave's motorcycles. You've got the Hell Camino, obviously a Diesel Brothers iconic build. Got the paint booth, one of my favorite dudes in there. Camino, probably be seeing some of him on the channel just because he's one of my favorite dudes here. And then this thing is probably what we're gonna be working on, fairly soon. This is the biggest brodozer ever. It's built on Caterpillar axles, fully hydraulic. There's a lot of things that I don't know about this, but I'm excited to get filming it. This might be the first project you see on the channel. This is a Dodge Charger that we're completely transforming. Suspension, we're ripping the interior out and caging the whole thing. I believe this is going to August 9th or something. Again, don't quote me on anything. I've been here for 48 hours, but we got some help on this one. We just shipped the transmission out to New York, but like I said, more to come on that. This is the slingshot project that we're working on for Polaris. We're building 2 of them, and as you can see, it's completely torn down. And in an episode coming up, I'll share with you what we're actually gonna do with this thing. So, got a lot of exciting projects coming up on the Sparks Motors channel. But now, I'm gonna get to tell you kind of where I've been, what I've been doing, and what brought me here. So 3 years ago, left the Sparks Motors team after being here since like 2017. And I went to the Basin Upfitting channel. Actually, I went and started the Basin Upfitting channel and all of their social media. The first truck that we actually built is this truck. This is the truck that Dave is currently giving away. We built it for Dave 3 years ago. He drove it for a while the way that we had built it, and we took it back for a while, and now he decided to give it away. He made some changes to it. We went over the changes on the Basin Nation channel, but basically beefed it up a lot more. In my eyes, made it a lot more useful. Added an AEV bumper, mile marker winch, Baja design lights, AEV front end kit, Yokohama tires. We Basin Upfitting did the service body, and this is the truck that you can win if you go buy anything on the Useful Junk website. Every $5 you spend gets you entered. I believe they have some pretty cool promos going on right now. So go get your entries, go get your Useful Junk, and stay tuned for the first actual episode of the Sparks Motors channel. We'll get into the nitty-gritty in the shop. So until then, later.